What is up, my fellow Chibits? Hopefully all of you are having a very, very, very good day today. And no matter when you watch this, if it's early in the morning, late in the afternoon, or in the middle of the night, or many weeks, months, or years after this video is uploaded, I still wish you a very good day. Or night. Wherever, or what time it is. I still wish you a very good day, and many days to come. And so with that being said, once again, I'm here to bring all of you the weekly Chibit questions. And so I've asked many of you on Twitter to, give me a bunch of different crazy questions, and I will answer them if I haven't answered them before. Have you seen this? Yes, I've seen this, because I'm the one that made it. It was in a Chibi vlog a long time ago. I forget which vlog, but it was in a Chibi vlog. I remember editing that on a scene I did, because, like, my hair was fucked up or something. I don't remember the exact circumstance, but my hair was fucked up. I fucked it up real quick, and then I did that dialogue that referenced that one meme, Alien. So, yes, I have seen that, and I was the one that created it. Roma, smash or pass? Well, the thing is, she's age 51, okay? I mean, I'm 22, and in some ways, I think she might be very, very old, like, compared to me. I don't know how I would feel about that. I mean, she looks very young. She looks like she's in her 20s, early 20s, or whatever, but still, I don't know. I mean, she does look pretty beautiful, but she's crazy. She's very fucking crazy, so, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll smash. What's your all-time favorite sports anime, or at least the top 3? Yowamushi Pedal number 1, Haikyuu number 2, and Baby Steps number 3. What was your initial goal for your channel, and how has it changed? Are you happy with the direction it is going? My initial goal for the channel was just to share my thoughts to everyone about how I feel about certain episodes or manga chapters, and then just make, vlogs and discuss certain things that are going on and open up fan mail. Basically, my initial goal is still the same for what it's always been. I'm happy with what I have and what we've all built already for this community. I'm truly happy. Do you think Deku is cute like this? Oh man, he's best boy. Like, Deku is just so fucking adorable. He's so innocent. He's so innocent. Just look at his little face and all. Look at the little All Might costume. He's just so innocent. It reminds me of myself when I used to get into things. I was just hyped as a kid. I remember used to going up to my parents like, Mama, Daddy, and all that. Just, being very hyped about something. Maybe Dragon Ball. I was very hyped. I remember just bouncing up, and down and all that. So, yeah, it brings back some memories. Deku's cute, and I think the reason what makes him so cute is that everybody can kind of remember their childhood when they look at him. Chibi, would it be a living nightmare if Griffith, Hisoka, Tsukiyama, and Johan from Monster all teamed up? Yes, it would be a living nightmare. However, if they really did team up, it wouldn't last long. I mean, theoretically, if they did form a team, I wouldn't even give it an hour. Maybe even less than that. Because number one, Griffith, this man, he'll murder everyone. He'll betray everyone. If he has a team, he'll kill you all. Hisoka, this man has a boner for anyone that's strong, so that man's going to attack Griffith, Tsukiyama, and Johan, no matter what. He will go right after them. Tsukiyama, he loves delicious meat. I could see the man wanting to chop up, like, Griffith or Hisoka, so yeah. Johan, this man's a fucking monster. He's has a lot of ways to manipulate people, so, I mean, I don't think you would stand a chance compared to the monsters like Griffith, Hisoka, or Tsukiyama, because they have a lot of powers and stuff, like Nin, Kagane, and then also one's a fucking god. But Johan, he has a very great mind, and I have to say, out of all of them, Johan does stand on top when it comes to, intellect, thinking, and so I think you would stand somewhat of a chance if it was a battle of wits, but because of all of them, I feel like they would just kill each other before they even really teamed up officially. But if they did all team up and they didn't kill each other, which would go against a lot of their characters, it would be unstoppable. Pineapple on pizza. I love pineapple on pizza. Hawaiian pizza is amazing. I know many are like, ew, what the fuck, what is that abomination? But look, I don't give a shit. I like pineapple pizza. I'm also one of those guys that like putting barbecue sauce on pizza, or fucking ketchup, or dipping it in blue cheese ranch. I love different stuff on pizza. So, look, I like pineapple pizza as well. Thoughts about Funimation being acquired by Sony Pictures. I heard about that. So, that truly surprised me. At first, when I saw that, I thought it was clickbait. I legit thought it was, like, clickbait, and it was, fake. Like, I thought it was, like, something fake. But then I looked at it, and I'm like, whoa, Sony Pictures bought Funimation. Like, they own, like, 95%, 90 or 95% of Funimation, and I'm like, holy shit, that's gonna change, like, the entirety of how anime is distributed now, because Sony Pictures owns Funimation. I mean, let's put it like this, okay? Now that Sony Pictures owns Funimation, that means that they basically own Dragon Ball. And in another way, they are a big company, like a behemoth. Now, they're a behemoth of a company. And them being a part of the anime now, the anime industry, they're going to be very big and be able to do a lot of things. I mean, when you think about it, Netflix and Amazon, they're massive giants. They're big companies. And when you do look at it in the grand scheme of things, Funimation could not probably compete with Netflix or Amazon. Yes, Amazon's overall way they distribute anime is absolute trash, and so is Netflix, but at the end of the day, they have more money. They have more money. They can do whatever they want. They can buy any series they want, and they have more money. They can do with whatever they want, so nobody can really stop them overall. So, because of that, Funimation didn't really stand a chance. I mean, yes, they're not a small company, obviously. They've acquired a lot of things in the past, and they've gained a lot of money, but they're just nowhere near the size of something like Netflix or, you know, something like Amazon. So when you look at these two companies compared to Funimation, it was obvious why earlier this year, Funimation teamed up with Crunchyroll. And so because of that, we do know that that was probably a move to probably counter Netflix and Amazon. And so this seems like the logical next step. Funimation to work for Sony Pictures now is because it's the only way they could fight back against giants like Netflix and Amazon. And Crunchyroll now, they're kind of like the odd man out. They're the little man. It's kind of sad when you think about it. I mean, they're one of the first ones and all that, and now they're like the small little company amongst giants. Feel bad for them. I really feel bad for Crunchyroll right now. I mean, in a way, Crunchyroll is in a partnership with Funimation, so they're not necessarily going to get fucked. They probably are actually in a very good spot now, because Sony Pictures, since they own Funimation, that means they're directly connected to them now, Crunchyroll is, so it'll be able to help them out a bit, but still, Crunchyroll is now like a small company compared to everything else that's in the game, the anime industry, so just think about that for a second. Have you ever been arrested? No. Have you ever done a collab with other YouTubers for? Yes, I have. Actually, many times. Who are your top 3 villains? Griffith from Berserk, Meruem from Hunter x Hunter, Furuta from Tokyo Ghoul. If you had to live in an NTR world or a yaoi world, which would you choose? Oh, that's easy. NTR world. I'm sorry, but I'd rather deal with NTR than a yaoi world. So in Tokyo Ghoul Re, who would you rather join? Furuta or Kaneki? I would join Furuta if I want to watch the world burn. I'll join Kaneki if I just want to go through a lot of tragedy and possibly getting reduced to fodder. So, I say Kaneki. I would join Kaneki's team. What's your favorite sleeping position? Laying on my back in bed. That is probably one of my best positions and the most comfortable positions for me. It's just laying straight back while I sleep. Do you like to suck on toes? I wouldn't know, because I've never sucked on toes. So, I'm just gonna say I don't know. Would you rather get $1 million or a date with Holo? Look, I like Holo. She's beautiful. But since it's only a date, I'd rather have $1 million. Because with $1 million, I can do quite a lot. I can definitely invest in certain things, stocks and stuff, and make more with that money. So, I'll probably go with $1 million over Holo. If you had to pick one volume out of your manga collection and a fire to save, what would it be? I would say Berserk Volume 13. It's one of the rarest manga volumes I think I own, and so I would grab Berserk Volume 13 and just run out the door with it. Which series do you enjoy more, Kingdom or Berserk? I like both series for different reasons, but a series that's given me so much enjoyment, I've loved so much, would probably be Berserk. I've spent so much time on that series, so yeah, I would side with Berserk. Crazy, huh? Toilet paper over or under? Under. Over is kind of, I don't know. I don't like over, I like under, because when you reach, it feels like the toilet paper rolls properly. So, I would say toilet paper under compared to over. Over just feels bad to me. I don't know. The way it is, I just don't like it. Under just feels more appropriate, especially with the way you grab it. Toga or Mutsuki? Now, you haven't clarified this question. What do you mean here, Toga or Mutsuki? You're saying, like, my favorite, or the one I hate the more, the one I would want to smash or pass, the one I would want to kill? I mean, you didn't really clarify for this question, so I'm going to just give multiple answers here. Toga or Mutsuki? Do I like them, or which one do I like more? I think Mutsuki is a more developed character than Toga, but the thing is, Toga hasn't been given the spotlight as much as Mutsuki, so it's obvious why Mutsuki would be a better written character. However, the one I like more as a character would be Toga, because I just love Toga. And a character I would smash would probably be Toga over Mutsuki, because Mutsuki's just crazy. She'll slit your fucking throat while you're trying to have sex with her. And I would kill Mutsuki. Oh yes, I would definitely kill Mutsuki. What superhero or character made you believe you could actually fly, and did you try? I have an embarrassing story. So when I was a kid, when I was first getting into Dragon Ball Z, I remember I used to watch an episode with Goku, you know, fighting Frieza or something, and he was doing the Kamehame, and I used to do that. I used to do the actual move and all that, and used to think I could shoot Ki Blast. I'm like, oh my god. Like, thinking back on it, oh my god, it's so cringy. But basically, there was moments where I thought I could fly. I remember that. I remember trying to jump off my bed thinking I could fly, and I kind of landed wrong sometimes. And so, yeah, oh my god, it's embarrassing. But yes, there was points in my life when I thought I could fly because I was watching Dragon Ball Z. You're making a sacrifice to the God Hand, and you have a choice. Do you sacrifice your manga collection or your anime collection? Well, if we have to go with how the God Hand works and what they want you to sacrifice, you usually have to sacrifice the most important thing to you. So if I had to choose between either or, I would say my manga collection is more important to me, so I would sacrifice that. Because if I was to become an apostle, I would have to sacrifice the most important thing. So, manga. My manga, I hold a deeper attachment to than my anime collection. Now, I like my anime stuff, yes. However, my manga collection, it's very massive. I have some very rare manga volumes. Like, no longer, you know, Humans, the Berserk volumes, to, you know, Red River. I mean, I have Chibi Vampire, that's out of print. I mean, I have, you know, Blackbird. I have a bunch. I have the entire set of Full Metal Alchemist. There's just a lot of series I have in here that are very rare or just special to my heart. And so I would say that if I had to sacrifice something, it would definitely have to be my manga collection, because that's just how the God Hand works. Who do you think would win? Uta and Donato and their morphing clones, or Naruto and his clones? Naruto and his Shadow Clone Jutsu, he can't be compared really with Uta and Donato. Uta and Donato, they may have a better mind, but the thing is that the Naruto universe is just broken compared to the Tokyo Ghoul universe. It's like saying, okay, let's pitch Meruem up against fucking Kaneki in Part 1 Tokyo Ghoul. That's unbalanced as fuck. Meruem from Hunter x Hunter against Kaneki, you don't stand a fucking chance. Kaneki won't stand a chance. And so, you just can't compare. You can't really compare it. I mean, yes, Shadow Clones can be dispelled rather easy, but because of how Naruto is and how he can use Shadow Clones and all that, I just feel like, overall, Naruto would win, just because the universe of Naruto is just more broken than Tokyo Ghoul. Do you think a Dovahkiin, Skyrim main character, would be overpowered in most anime? Like, would he have all the powers, like Fus Roda and all that? Like, would he have all of his voices and stuff? Maybe. Depending on if he has the stats and stuff, like he can level up, like, you know, Conjuration and stuff, like he can summon things and stuff and have all those abilities. I would say, yeah, he'd probably be pretty fucking OP in a lot of series, especially Boku no Hero Academia. If Dovahkiin was in Boku no Hero Academia, he would be fucking broken. He would probably be very strong in One Piece as well. Maybe somewhat strong in Hunter x Hunter, but definitely not top tier because of stuff like Meruem and Netero, but he would definitely be strong in Hunter x Hunter as well, so yeah, I would say he would be pretty overpowered in some series. Would you rather be dominated by Esdeath or Kuroko from Murcielago? I prefer Esdeath, I'm sorry. I prefer Esdeath. I just like her more. I just do. Eto or Roma, who's best girl? Eto. I'm sorry, I can't betray my crazy, freaky waifu Eto. Eto's just too fucking good, so yeah, I'd go with Eto. Ballroom Episode 5 review. FYI, it's probably already out the time this video is uploaded, or if it's not out, it's uploading right now. One or the other, but basically, Ballroom Episode 5 will be out around the time this video comes out, or before it comes out, so just letting you know. Which studio would you want to pick up The Promised Neverland to animate it? Probably Studio Bones. Yeah, I would start with Studio Bones. If not Studio Bones, probably Madhouse, because Madhouse has a lot of experience. If you can get the Hunter x Hunter team, like, on Promised Neverland, they have a lot of experience with, you know, monologues, like internal monologues and stuff, and, you know, characters having to think, and entire episodes focused around just characters talking in a room or something, and there's a lot of chapters and stuff like that in The Promised Neverland, so I feel like if you got the original Hunter x Hunter team to work on The Promised Neverland, that's what I would prefer. However, Studio Bones has proved that they're a very, very good studio, and they have a lot of respect for the original source, so I do want to side with Studio Bones, but if the original Hunter x Hunter team got on the Promised Neverlands, I would side with that. Did you catch in the latest Taizai chapter that someone asked Nakaba to draw Diane naked in an apron? How bad do you want this? FYI, there's probably already fan art with Diane in an apron. You probably could search it up. I'm willing to bet you if I was to search it up, I probably could find something like it. But I would like official art. Oh, yes. I would really like official art from Nakaba-sensei. I'm not even going to lie. I would. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. If someone will poison you, who should do it? Tyrell or Cersei? Oh, I know what you're getting at. You're talking about the latest episode of Game of Thrones. Cersei is a monster, and if she poisoned you, it would not end well. Like, it would not fucking end well. I mean, look at the latest episode. Tyrell, she would use poison that she has no idea about, and she would kill your ass, and you might suffer because of it. I don't know. They're both pretty fucking bad. But knowing Cersei, she would torment your ass for a long time if you're a poison, so I'd probably say I would let Tyrell, because even if something very bad was used, like what was used against Joffrey, I would probably die a lot quicker than what Cersei would do to me. Because Cersei, I don't want to be, no, that'd be very bad. What tournament type arc has been your favorite in anime? Like, probably the Dark Tournament in Yu Yu Hakusho. Probably one of the best tournaments I have ever seen. What are some music albums you have been listening to lately? I've been listening to Linkin Park Hybrid Theory for obvious reasons. I think everybody knows why. And if not that, I've been listening to a lot of Dark Souls music. Who's your favorite Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddy? Probably Double D. I always liked Double D's schemes, and also I like the mystery of Double D and how he always hid, like, his head and didn't want anyone to see his, like, hair or anything. So, yeah, I don't know. I just always liked Double D. And if it wasn't Double D, I liked Eddy. I just liked how the man was a cocky piece of shit, and he always was greedy. But I always liked Double D over anyone else. Would you rather do a cow without anyone knowing, or don't do it, but everybody believes you did? So either way, I don't want to be fucked one way or the other. That's what you're trying to tell me. So if I do fuck the cow, nobody will know, but I will know within me that I fucked a cow. However, if I don't fuck it, everybody would believe I fucked it. And so, I don't know how far this goes. Does this go to just my immediate family? Does this go to everyone in the world that I meet that knows I fucked a cow? I mean, how far does this stretch? Because that's what I'm very curious about. However, though, let's just say, let's go on a limb here and say that everybody knows, okay? Like, you said everybody, so I'm assuming every fucking person that I meet in the world will know. Well, number one, that most likely is going to ruin any possibility of me getting in a relationship. So, I mean, if I had 0 chances already, that's going to make it, like, even below that. So, besides that, I mean, when you think about it, you gotta look at it like this morally, okay? If you fuck a cow, even though nobody knows, you still fucked a cow. And you're gonna have to live with that within you for the rest of your life. However, if you don't fuck it, but everybody believes you fucked it, it really doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, people are assholes, and people can think what they want to think, even if it's true or not true, and it's not going to change who you really are. So in this case, I believe I'd rather not do it, and just let everybody believe I did it, because it wouldn't matter, because in my mind, and I know, I didn't do that. So I would be at peace within myself. Even if people want to be assholes about it, I would be at peace within myself knowing that I didn't do it. People can believe what they want. Would you get a crappy comb-over hairstyle? Yeah, it'd probably be better than this piece of shit hairdo I have, so yeah, I probably would. Chibi, who would win a fight? Stain from My Hero Academia versus Hidan from Naruto. Continue the great work that you do. Thank you so much. As I said earlier, anything from the Naruto verse is usually OP compared to other universes. And, I mean, this is a little bit more balanced in a way, but Stain, even though he's incredibly strong, well, Hidan's ability, how he works, Stain could fuck him over. Actually, that's a pretty equal fight. I would still say probably Hidan would win, though, because the way he knows jutsus and stuff, it would definitely overpower Stain, I believe. I mean, Stain is very good in physical hand-to-hand combat and, you know, ability to use knives and stuff. But I believe since the Naruto-verse is just so different and it's just so strong, I believe Hidan would win. I would. Even if Stain was to paralyze him, Stain couldn't really kill him. So, Hidan would just kick ass and just destroy Stain. He would wreck him so bad. That's just my personal opinion there. Would you rather live in a nuclear apocalypse or an alien apocalypse? Most likely an alien apocalypse. I wouldn't want a nuclear apocalypse because that would be suffering. Because if somehow I did live, a nuclear apocalypse would be very horrible. Because either if you're living in a bunker, you're going to be very isolated. You're not going to be able to see much difference in the world because you're just going to be in a bunker for the rest of your life. But then on top of that, if you do get to go outside, the world's going to be so devastated and void of life, or it's going to be so fucked up that you're going to have to worry every fucking day, every second on what you're eating because it could possibly kill you and give you, you know, radiation. However, an alien apocalypse is pretty disturbing, because an alien apocalypse, it could mean absolute genocide for the entire planet. However, at the same token, the alien apocalypse, it can go either or. I mean, you didn't necessarily clarify this alien apocalypse. Are they coming here just to eradicate us, to kill us? To use us as resources? Are they coming here to enslave us and make us slaves for their race? Are they coming here to get some of our resources and then leave? That's the question I'm wondering, because depending on how that is done depends on the type of alien apocalypse. See, if they were coming for mass genocide, I wouldn't live long at all. And I wouldn't be able to live long. So I'd probably just die instantly. And if I did manage to live, maybe one day the aliens would probably disappear. It would probably happen. And so, I would say I would choose an alien apocalypse. Even though you found out Astafol is a boy, would you still smash? Fuck no. Rate my memes. You're on a date with your girl and this man comes up and slaps her ass. What do you do? Attend her funeral. Attend her funeral? Fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Would you take me home, please? Taping. Oh, that's fucked up. Burning the fucking cute little Neko girls. That's fucked. That's fucked. That's quality memes. 10 out of 10. And so with that, I'm going to end this video here. You'll have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.